Alright, bro. So, we're just gonna be playing some Minecraft PvP, bro, and talking. Cause I don't really know what else to do. So, yeah, let's get it. Let's get his work, right? Let's get his work. And honestly, bro, when I think about it, I'm like, bro, posting on YouTube is kind of buns. Cause it's like, you already know no one's not really gonna watch it. And it's like if you do it every other week or month, and it's like, what's the point, you know? So I don't know, bro. I don't know. We just gonna cook with this. I got a new mic today, so I kind of just want to take advantage of it. It's like the main reason that I'm doing this right now. But we're gonna talk about, bro, you need to stop. You need to stop daydreaming, alright? Daydreaming is good, don't get me wrong, but you need to stop daydreaming about, like, the future. Like, what do I mean by this? Alright? So let's say you wake up, right? And you start dreaming about your future life. You start dreaming just like, oh, this is gonna happen, this is gonna happen. That's all you think about all day. And it takes up your full mind capacity, and that's all you think about. Like, right? Picture that person. Alright, picture that person. Then picture person two. So we're comparing two people right there. You got person one, which is someone who daydreams a lot. And then we got person two. Alright, this person, they wake up in the morning. You know what they do? They daydream about it. And they realize the dream about it is not going to get them anywhere if they don't put in the work. So you know what they do? They create a list. They create actionable steps that they could take to step towards that dream. They take actionable steps to get towards that dream that they want to go to. All right, they want to go to that dream life that they want to have. Right. So they're gonna put in the habits. They're gonna do the work. They're gonna do the research. They're gonna do whatever it takes. All right. They're gonna dream about it. They're actually gonna put actions to the dreams. Alright, now you tell me who, bro, my Wi-Fi's speaking. Who is more likely to succeed? Alright, the person that dreams about succeeding all day, or the person that takes action on succeeding all day? Alright, so let's just say, let's imagine, right? You're freaking. What are you doing? What are you doing? I was gonna say something. So let's imagine you are. Okay. So 2 weeks, right? You do a 2 week period, compare 2 weeks between these two people. Alright? The first person, he wakes up every day, he thinks he's being productive. By thinking about it all day, he'll do kind of minor actions that kind of get him towards the goal, but it just reassures him of more dreaming. He's like, bro, once I actually start this task, I'm gonna do it. Once I actually do this tomorrow, once I actually do this thing that I've been holding back on, I'm gonna lock in. That's a form of daydreaming too. Alright, you're procrastinating because you love the feeling of dreaming about it. Alright, you're idolizing that goal. And that's bad. You do not idolize things, alright? It says in the Bible you can't. Idols are bad. Alright? So you are idolizing the idea of being successful. Right? You're idolizing being successful, right? You're idolizing taking action on being successful. Because guess what? What if these dreams don't work out? Right? Ooh, you don't want to face that reality. You don't want to face that reality. So you know what you're going to do? You're going to stay in your comfort bubble. You're going to stay in your comfort bubble where you're just sitting there just in a constant procrastination loop. Where it's like, I'll start this tomorrow, I'll start this tomorrow. These goals, these things I'm going to do, they're going to make me out. They're going to make me out of the hood. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to make it out because of these actionable things that I'm doing. I'm going to make it out because I'm doing all this, because I'm going to be taking all these calls. I'm going to be working hard. I'm going to be doing all this. Alright? But you never do it. You just keep thinking about it and telling yourself that you're going to do it, but you never do it. Why? Because in a way, that still gives you hope and it gives you comfort. Right? Because what happens? You're putting all these hope in these plans. And if plans fail, then in a way, so does the dream that you were dreaming about, you know? So your brain likes to just stay in that procrastination loop because it keeps the dream alive. It keeps the dream alive. Alright, and it keeps that comfort and makes it feel like, dude, I am gonna make it one day. And that's good to think about. That's a good positive thinking, alright? But you need to have action. My point is, you need to have action with these thoughts too. You can't just be idolizing the outcome. You can't be idolizing you working like everything's gonna go perfect, because things are gonna go wrong. Alright? It's gonna get hard. It's gonna be disciplined. You're gonna need discipline to be able to get through this. Alright? You're gonna have times where you're just not making any money 4, 5, 6, 7 months in. And you're just not gonna be making any money. Alright? That may differ for people. You could succeed in 2 months. Who knows? Point is, you need to take action, alright? Even if you succeed in 2 months, guess what would have happened? At least you started. You had to have started to get to that 2-month mark, alright? The hardest part is starting, alright? And getting that foot in the door. And then the second hardest part is actually sucking at it for a long time. Being buns, poop, garbage at whatever you're doing for months, weeks on end, because you're trying to get better and you're seeing no results, you're making no money, you're wondering if this is going to work, you're wondering if it'll all be worth it in the end. Alright, that's the second hardest part. The first part is starting. Once you get through that, once you start seeing a little bit of motion, then you'll be like, bro, hold up. This is kind of nice. This is pretty awesome. I like this. And it's still going to be hard, but it gets easier over time. Alright, now me personally, what phase am I in? I'm in phase 2. Putting in all this work and seeing no results. That's where I am. Alright, I'm making like $200 a month off TikTok shop. I haven't even started my high ticket sales journey because I'm too lazy and I'm stuck in this procrastination loop, and I'm stuck idolizing the damn idea that high ticket sales are going to make it out. But I realize that I'm also afraid that if it doesn't work out, then my plans are cooked. And that's why I'm not starting, because I'm afraid to face that reality. But at the same time, it's holding me back. Alright, so I'm speaking from experience. I think I sit here speaking from experience. Alright? Like, this is everything. Like, I have experienced this. And if you are experiencing this too, just know you're not alone, and that we're gonna get through this, alright? It's gonna get better. We just gotta stay consistent. We gotta stay just locked in. It's 3:30 in the morning right now, and I just started making this video because I'm like, bro, I need to get started on YouTube. I need to get started on this YouTube grind, but I don't know how. No, I do know how. I'm just not doing the work. Just not doing the work. So bottom line, do the work, stay consistent, and like and subscribe, bro. That's the last thing you need to do. You like and subscribe. And you stay tuned for this journey, because we're going to go through this journey together. I didn't even play any Minecraft for you guys, so you're literally just looking at my face on the corner of the screen. So I'm sorry for that. But I hope this was informational and educational, because I mean it. Alright, stop idolizing the results and actually just take the freaking action. Take action and do the work, boy. Lovi out.